Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have a What Sold video for you today. Looks like we had a pretty good day, and we just ran the numbers. It was a pretty good day for us. So Kathy's going to go ahead and show you what has sold for us today. And we have some questions at the end, too.
Hey guys, we'll just jump right in, starting with Poshmark for today. Sold another one of these Third Love bras. This one I got an offer of 20, which I accepted. So I'm hoping that they all sell at least for 20, but when I get down to the last few, I'd probably accept lower offers. But so far I've only listed 8 or 9 out of like 60, and I've already sold 4. So I need to get more listed, but yeah, they've been selling off really well. So that's pure profit, $16 for me. And then I found this Harley Davidson hat the other day. It had a bunch of wear on the brim, but it was 100% leather, so I took a chance on it. It was $3.99, and I listed it for $50. I could not find this exact hat anywhere. I saw lots of comps, some up to like 100, but like those ones were like more with embroidered patches and eagles and stuff like that on them. And then I saw some in like the $20 range, so kind of went in the middle. And I've been sending offers to likers of $40 with discount shipping, and then somebody countered me back at $30, which I accepted because it's only been listed a couple days and paid $4, so really quick turnaround and like a $20 profit. So happy with that. Harley stuff, yeah, almost always does well for me. Alright, and then these guys, I'm just so happy to see them go. They've been listed forever. I really thought that they would sell very fast, but they didn't. It's a pair of H&M, which is not a expensive brand to begin with, but these little brown boots with the faux fur on them and stuff, no matter the brand, they've always done well for me. Like even Cat and Jack Target brand, I usually sell them like within a couple days, but I don't know, nobody wanted these. I think it was because of the low size. They're like a infant size 2-3, so guess nobody wants to put these bulky of shoes on their baby. So anyways, finally I got an offer of $9, and I just took it. I have $3 into them, so I doubled my money after probably 2 years, a year or more. And yeah, so happy to see him go. The person seemed happy. She said thanks for accepting my offer, so hopefully they worked out. All right, next up, Mercari. This sale just came in as we were starting to record, and so I got it packaged really quick. It's the brand Soft Star. I've never heard of it before. I only bought them because they were $2, and because, well, when I looked them up, they look like they retailed for $55. They are real leather, and baby moccasins that are real leather have always done well for me. So I also noticed that the soles say Vibram on them, which I've never seen on like a baby shoe, I don't think. But yeah, we drove up to Denver a couple days ago as a family to go like to a Christmas light show, and we stopped in Castle Rock on the way to, well, I wanted to stop at Goodwill. We had to go to the bathroom anyways, and so yeah, stopped in there, just mainly looked at shoes. They had, I don't know if they just put them out, but all their baby shoes were like $1.99. It was crazy. So I think I got 5 pairs at that price. So yeah, these sold in just a couple days for $27. That's an offer I just got, and I accepted. So over $20 profit, really fast turnaround. Would definitely pick them up again. So if you see that brand, definitely pick it up. Alright, next up we got these Allbirds. These I almost kept for myself, but I actually am wearing a pair right now, the ones that I have. And I prefer size 10, even though these did fit me in their size 9. So I went ahead and listed them. I also prefer the wool ones, and these ones are not wool on the outside. So I listed them at $45 plus shipping. Somebody offered me $39, so I accepted that. I got these at Goodwill for $7.99. So really good little sale. Allbirds are always a good pickup. Alright, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these sweaters, but I'm very happy about these sales. So I just listed them yesterday. The brand is Jamie K. They both sold, I keep saying both, but I'm just showing you guys one right now, so I don't want to pick up the other one and mess them up. So this one is a pink one, and this one is a like dark purple plum colored one. They both sold for the same price, but to different buyers, and they both sold last night. Like with the purple one sold like right away, like within minutes of being posted, and the pink one within a few hours. So $39.95 free shipping is what those each sold for. Shipping cost me $3.85 through Citizen, and I bought these both at that Ray Alana's consignment sale last week for $5 each. So really good. So between those two sweaters, I profited like $50, and they're just baby sweaters, guys. It's crazy. It's mind blowing. I used to work a whole day outside of the house to make like $50, so it's just crazy. Alright, and then another item I listed last night is this Hannah Anderson plaid top. I posted it on the Mini Boat and Girls buy sell trade page, and someone bought it for $16 free shipping. I got this at that same sale for $3, and I sold it for $16. So shipping was right around $3. So not huge money, but I know it would sell fast. Alright, and the last few sales are eBay. We got these Disney Cars Lightning McQueen boots. I actually picked these up at a garage sale over the summer for $2. In my head, they were under a pound. When I got home, they were not under a pound. So, yeah. I knew I could at least sell them for like $10 plus shipping, which is not that great of a sale. But at this garage sale, I got like so many shoes, so I was just kind of going crazy buying them all. But anyways, they finally sold for $19.95 free shipping. So not huge money. But the person that bought them is in Colorado, so it was actually cheaper to send them in a box than a padded flat rate. It was like $7.80 for this, and a padded flat rate $7.91. So, yeah, I still made like a, what was it, like $7 or something profit, which is okay with me. All right, next up, this is a pair of Clark's flip-flops. I had them listed at $20. I sent an offer of $17 free ship because they're women's size 5, which not a ton of people are that size, I don't think. They've been listed a few months at this point. I did pay $3 for them at a thrift store, and shipping was just over $5. So, again, not huge money, but glad to see those go.
And you can make good money with shoes that are super big and super small.
Yeah.
Usually those people are looking for shoes that they can't find in stores. I don't know if 5 is smaller than you can find in a store.
5 is, yeah, I mean, I doubt they carry a lot of 5s in stores. You probably have to order them online.
Yeah. So you can do well with them.
Yep. I prefer bigger sizes to smaller sizes. So. Alright, and then this is a pair of Merrell boots. They sold for $37.95 free shipping. Shipping was in a padded flat rate, so $7.91. And these were either $8.99 or $9.99 at Goodwill, which is kind of a lot for kids' shoes, but again, I figured I could get close to $40 for them, so I took a chance and it paid off. I think I profited like $14 or $15 off of those still. And then last but not least, I picked these up in Castle Rock the other day, the same as those blue moccasins. So these are Robies. I actually paid $4 for them because they were still new in box, but without the box they're under 4 ounces. With the box they were like 6 ounces. So I took the box off when I listed them and just sold them as excellent condition, and then they ended up selling for $16.25 free ship. Shipping was just over $3, so again, not huge money, but probably doubled, tripled my money in a couple days. So
are you thinking you would not have made as much profit if you kept the box and sold it as new in box?
If I put the box, it would have been like closer to $4 to ship them, so not a huge difference, but I wouldn't have sent that low of an offer if I knew I was shipping them in the box. So I did list them in the box on Poshmark and on Mercari because the shipping label is the same price either way. Actually, not on Mercari because they have a 4-ounce label, but yeah. On Citizen, there's no more 4-ounce label, and I like to use their labels instead of doing my own. So on there, I kept the box. In Poshmark, it's up to 5 pounds anyways. So
you opted to sell fast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone actually cares about the box for some baby shoes. So, yeah. All right, and then what else? Okay, so questions. So this one is kind of 2 people that have the same question. So Sabrina's asking, sorry, the first part's just a statement. Also with Mercari, I know you only charge shipping. How do you handle it when an item can fit in a padded flat rate, but Mercari charges $11 through USPS? And then Alyssa is my friend that I talk to more than just off on YouTube, but I actually never said her name out loud. So Alyssa, I don't know if it's Alyssa or Elisa, or I think it's Alyssa. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. It's just funny having internet friends and like never actually saying their name out loud or hearing it. So anyway, she said, I've been wanting to ask this also. Can you use a padded flat rate on Mercari? Just making sure I'm not missing it. Yeah, so there's no option on Mercari for the padded flat rate, and I don't do free shipping at all on Mercari. I guess I'll say with the exception of like media mail, but I don't sell many books. I think I've sold 1 or 2 books on Mercari, so if I'm selling books, I'll do media mail. Otherwise, I always charge shipping, which is, like you said, the $11, and the buyer can pay it or choose not to. I sell stuff every day on there for the $11 shipping, so yeah, I could save them a few bucks, but it's honestly for me not worth the chance that, well, first off, you get your Mercari fee is charged off your total sale when you do free shipping. So like, let's say you're selling a pair of shoes for $50 free ship. You're going to get charged your 10. Did Mercari just up their fees too, right? I think it's 10 and then plus the processing fee. So anyways, you're going to get charged that off the full 50. If you do like I do, for the same pair of shoes, I would charge 40 plus the $11 shipping. And then I'm only getting charged my Mercari fee off the 40 instead of off the 50. So that's already like saving $1 or more, just depending on how much the sale price is. So that's kind of creeping up close to the $11 anyways, because a padded flat rate, if you buy through PayPal, is what, $8.15 I think. If you buy through retail at the post office, it's like $8.40. So it's not a huge difference to begin with. And the other thing is, it's a hassle if somebody has to return an item and Mercari lets them. If you shipped it out on your own free ship, Mercari will provide them with a label to send it back to you, but they're not going to reimburse you for what you already paid to ship it to them. So I have had maybe just 1 or 2. So yeah, a few months ago was like when I shipped the lady 2 different size shoes on accident, and so Mercari obviously let her return because that's a legit reason to return. And if I would have shipped those on my own, I'd have been out that 10 however many dollars. Those wouldn't have fit in a padded flat rate anyway. So, and then yeah, some people just lie. It doesn't fit them. They just don't want to keep the item, so they'll lie. And if Mercari sides with them, you're just out that money. So for me, it's just not worth the hassle. Since I sell on so many different platforms, I know the item's going to sell one way or another. So if they don't want to pay the $11, that's fine, but I know the item's going to sell, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, I'm not like super strict on my pricing, so if they are really thinking that $3 extra on shipping is too much, I'll be happily take $3 off the like list price. So anyways, that's just what I do. But yeah, there's no padded flat rate option on Mercari, so if you want to use one, you have to do free ship and do it on your own. Alright, next up, Glitter Girl Style. Learning so many new children's brands from your channel. Do you guys edit any of your photos before listing the items? Brightness, contrast, etc. So yeah, I use Pick-Tap-Go to brighten stuff up a little bit. I mean, our lights help a lot, but it's still a little darker than I would like. So I use Pick-Tap-Go, the lights on filter, and then recently somebody mentioned in one of our older videos like how I talked about I don't like dresses and stuff because they're long and they show like more than just a little bit of my wall, and somebody mentioned using Photo Room, which I knew a lot of people using and I just hadn't used it yet. And since I started using that, I've been using that on mostly on shoes, not so much on clothes, because it looks funny with the hanger kind of like looking like it's hanging in space. But yeah, on shoes it makes them look really good. I only do it to the main photo, and then all the rest of the photos will just be my normal photos, so somebody can't be like, oh, you edited them and they look fake. So it's only the main photo just to kind of catch their eye. Then they'd click into my listing and see all the actual photos. So
Right.
Yeah, you can check out our stores if you want to see that, but otherwise I just use it for like long items. Like I did a full body Columbia snowsuit recently and it looked funny just hanging on the hanger, so I used that, but then I showed the real life photos right afterwards too. So
We say it looks funny. There are many people that don't do any kind of thought.
They'll just throw it on the dirty carpet
and they still sell well.
Yeah.
So it's possible that this is all, I mean, yeah, we're probably getting more sales for it, but you can still sell without having to be that critical on your photos, I think. So
I do feel like the nicer your background looks, like I almost never get return requests or anything, and I think that's just due to I really, really look over the items well, and I present them well, and then I ship them nicely packaged. So
Yeah.
if I get a nicely packaged item like this, I'm probably not gonna look over every detail of it as if I bought something from somebody that had it laying on some rocks. And so, all right. Destiny Elliott is asking, on Mercari, do you all ever counteroffer? I feel like because they can only offer 20% off, I almost always accept. Yep, that's what we do too. I don't think I ever counteroffer on Mercari. I price it over 20 to 30% over what I expect to get. And that's why Kate's just laughing at something. I don't know what. Yeah, so like if I want $30 for an item, I'm probably going to price it more at like 35 plus shipping. And then they'd be able to offer like 28, maybe even 25. I think they can offer up to 25% off. So yeah, I just always accept. So if you see anything you want of mine, go to Mercari, and you know that if you can make the offer, I will accept it. So if you didn't know, Mercari has an option where, like, if someone priced something at 50, it won't even allow you to offer them like 30. It'll say your offer must be, and then tell you a lowest price. So yep, and I know that, and that's how I price. So I like Mercari the best for that reason. And then I wrote in my bio even, like, I will consider offers made via the offer button, but I don't respond to messages about like offers, because I know if they're messaging, is your price firm and stuff like that, that they're trying to offer me less than it's going to let them offer me. So, yeah. All right, so then Bailey is asking, hey, how do you decide when to offer free shipping or when to charge the buyer? I just do it as I make a listing. On Kitizen, I always do free ship. On Mercari, I always charge ship. On Poshmark, the ship's already taken care of. And then on eBay, recently I almost always do free shipping. For the most part, because I already sell the same things over and over, so I know how much it's going to cost to ship. I just add it into the price. I would prefer to buy free ship, so I try to do free ship. I did kind of experiment by charging ship, and I don't feel like there was a huge difference in sales either way, but I just do free ship because I prefer to buy free ship, and it's just easy for me because I've always done it that way on Kitizen, so it's just the easiest. The only thing I've been charging not free ship lately has been like mugs, because like a few times actually I think I got burned by just trying to do free ship, and then the people lived really far away, so I made only a couple dollars. So those I usually do calculated shipping, just because the price of them is not that much to begin with. Like, I'm selling the mugs for like $10-12 plus shipping, so if I have to eat a couple bucks of shipping, that hurts a lot more than shoes that I'm selling for $60 and doing free shipping. So all right, and last up, Remy is asking, I sell on Mercari and eBay too. What do you do with the purchase inventory that doesn't sell? So, we just keep selling it. Just like today, these H&M shoes, I just keep them in inventory till they sell. I can't say I've ever donated anything at this point. It's all sold. I do have, some old items, probably getting close to 2 years, but not enough for me to go through them all and get rid of those. So really,
we do have grand plans of doing like a large sale or large discount sale on that older stuff.
So we might even do that this weekend. But yeah, we just keep it, and then just keep lowering the price. Or sometimes I will take stuff to the JBF sale if it's a kid's items that I'm just sick of looking at. But like adult shoes, adult clothes, I have not gotten rid of any yet. So yeah, I don't. I guess if I was going to get rid of some, I'd probably try the local places that buy things, like Clothes Mentor, which ours is closing down here, or different consignment shops where they pay you out when stuff sells. But yeah, I haven't done that yet. That's just what I would do if I didn't want to just redonate it.
All right, that is going to do it. Our kids are tired of us recording up here, so we're going to go down, get these taken off to the post office, and go spend some time with them. Hopefully that answers your questions good enough, and definitely keep asking any kind of questions you do have. We do love answering and thinking about this kind of stuff that we really don't think about much anymore, and I think it's good for us to go back and be like, why do we do that? So it really does help us too. So thank you so much. Anyway, that's going to do it, guys. We will see you in the next one. Bye.